Hello, everybody. I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gigi the Gadget Goddess. I'm Gigi the Gadget Goddess, and we are
your homegirls of tech
here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great week and getting everything ready for Thanksgiving if you live in the U.S.
And if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I know everybody does not.
Yeah. But we do, so we're kind of excited. And
yeah, we like the food. We like the family. We like the football. We like it all.
Yeah, we do. So shout out to Uno Nice, who's already in the YouTube chat live.
So is Alan from Phone Tech at Work.
Hey guys.
Simply Beth, what's up?
Hey, Simply Beth. So let's get started. ¿Qué pasa? So we're just gonna go over, what's going on with us and our growth and everything like that. So with our YouTube channel, we are at 206 subscribers. Yay! Thank you, everybody who has been subscribing to us and been with us from the very beginning. Appreciate you guys. It has been evolving over time, and as long as you guys are having a good time, we'll be here. On our Twitter, we have 125 followers. Yay! Thank you. On our Facebook, we have 62 people 68 followers. Yay! Thank you.
On the screen that I kind of recognize.
On our Instagram, we have 106 followers. Yay!
That's way too long.
That is very, very long clap. And then on our Twitch, we have 8 followers.
Oh, we got a new follower.
New person. Thank you, Shandy03. We still got to figure out when to get on there and stuff. Also wanted to give you guys an update on the shirts. We kind of talked about it a little bit on the last podcast when Emily D. Baker was on. Hey, girl, hey. And we got denied for the Amazon merch. I went ahead and I reapplied to see if they will accept it this time around. And that's what's going on so far. I've checked out a whole bunch of other places. I feel like they're just too expensive and it takes long to get there and stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't want you paying more for shipping than you pay for the actual merch. So
yeah, and we know a lot of people have Amazon. But after we somehow get approved with the Amazon merch, then we'll also create a separate account somewhere else for the larger sizes that'll go up to 6X. So that is the plan so far. That's where we're at. Just want to keep you guys in the loop. So today we wanted to give a shout out to Adrienne Elle.
Yay!
So she is more than just a YouTuber. Okay. She is a producer. Okay.
Yes. She works it out.
Yes. Her videos are bomb. If you're not subscribed to her, please do. She has right here, it says 5,000.14K subscribers. All of her videos have over 1,000 views for a reason, because they're thebomb.com. She's really good at editing. She's really good at making the audio sound good, producing videos, giving people ideas. She's a powerhouse. She hasn't made a video in 2 years. So just want to say, hey, girl, hey, looking for another video from you.
Yeah, we're looking for it.
Mm-hmm. They're educational, detailed, and very entertaining.
And you've seen her work with Tech King Mike and Tech Rant. So you've seen her editing.
Yes, so she has been editing their videos recently, and they're really awesome. She does a very, very good job. So not only are we going to provide the link to her YouTube channel, we'll also provide a link to her website. Look at it. Her Twitter, her Instagram, her Facebook page. So definitely follow her, egg her on, tell her to post something.
Mm-hmm. Tell her you miss her. Tell her to put something up. Yeah. Hurry up.
Tell her to come back to YouTube, por favor. But if you want to check out her recent work, she has been making editing videos for Trenton Marshall, because he used to be Tech Rabbit. Trenton Marshall.
Yeah. Sorry. And everybody changes their names every 5 minutes. I can't keep up.
Love you, boo. So we don't have any new tech purchases.
I have a tech sale. I sold the ROG too.
Why? Why'd you sell it?
Hold on, I gotta sneeze.
Okay.
So either way.
Such a cute sneeze.
I mean, it's a powerhouse. Maybe it was too much for me. I don't know. It wasn't a bad phone. I'm just ready. I don't feel like anything has taken me out of the realm of phones from last year. Like, I'm still on last year's devices and happy with them for the most part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do have another device coming, which I've shared with Catwoman, but it won't be here till Wednesday or Friday. So if it comes tomorrow, I'll show it on Wired Wednesday, which we're going to do on Tana's channel. If not, then you'll find out next week. I want to play for a while, you know, because when people find out you got something new, how do you like it? How do you like it? I've had it 24 hours. Leave me alone.
Like, what are your first thoughts? What's your first impression? Are you going to resell it again right now? So how many phones does this put you at this year?
9.
Did you beat your record? Did you beat your record?
Oh, I beat my record at 8. Yeah, I'm at 9 now. Yeah. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. I wanted the Xiaomi Note 10, but it doesn't have all the bands I need for T-Mobile.
Yeah. So. Well, I'm sad that the ROG is not with you. I loved it when you would, you know, show it off and troll everybody like, hey, look at this powerhouse I have.
But I put all my games on here because the Mate 20X is also a gaming phone. So
That's very true. It is also very powerful. So for sure, you're not getting rid of your Mate 20X and your iPhone XS Max.
Right.
Okay. They're not ever going to be out of rotation. Those are going to be there forever.
The iPhone will leave when I get another iPhone. Like, I'm not going to carry 2 Androids.
That's true. Yeah. You'll just carry 2 Androids and an iPhone.
My plan is, okay, here's what I've done with my duplicate SIM for T-Mobile. It is in my iPad. So I can't carry 3 phones. It's too much for me. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
My iPad has cellular service, so I put my SIM in there.
So you're able to make calls from it?
I hadn't tried to do that. I usually have a phone, so why would I? FaceTime maybe, but I usually have my phone with me, so it's good for travel though. If I don't have Wi-Fi, I can just flip it on.
Well, Mr. Catwoman purchased a gigabyte router. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow. I'm excited because the internet's kind of a little bit slow because we have a lot of things going on. And even though when I first got I have 1 gig up and 1 gig down, even though like the internet was fast at the beginning, we do have a lot of devices. You know, we have our ADT on there. We have our Magic Jack. We have, the game consoles on there, everything. So this one is supposed to be future-proof because it's up to like 5 gigabytes, up to 5 gigabyte speed. And so it'll, and the ping is really fast with CenturyLink. So our ping can be up to 3 milliseconds, milliseconds. And so if we combine that with the gigabyte router, hopefully we're hoping that it'll send 1 gigabyte speed to everything or closer to 1 gigabyte speed to everything at once with that high amount of bandwidth. So we'll see. Give you guys an update about it when we do get it. And we're going to try to put it on before Wired Wednesday tomorrow with Tana. So.
And I was gonna say the only hint to my phone that's coming is that it is an import. I'm sure you're shocked.
You never get one of those.
And I did buy it from somebody who follows the channel.
Yeah. As far as like tech deals or anything, are you planning on buying anything this Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I'm getting my son a laptop. That was his request for Christmas.
Okay. There was one article that you shared, which I think goes on to be like a tech deal, so I'm gonna bring it up. I'm sorry, it's gonna mess up your flow.
You know it is.
So Google offers new Chromebook buyers 3 months of Disney Plus for free, which is awesome. Just in time to catch up on The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, I love it. Oh, I love Baby Yoda. So here is the link to the article. This is an article from Gadget by Georgina Tobert. And then here is the link where they offer this. So here's the link. It's google.com/Chromebook/Disney Plus. So when you buy a Chromebook from them, you'll get 3 months of Disney Plus. So you can redeem here.
It's kind of hard to find somebody without Disney Plus right now.
Yeah. And this deal is good since yesterday and up until January 31st of 2020. So if you can't get it,
I said I wasn't going to do a deal of the day, but there you have it.
Yep, there's the deal of the day so far. I don't have any other deals to share because I don't.
There's so many Black Friday deals that I felt the need not to put one in.
Yeah, and there's so many videos out there that you guys can find. I'm sure you guys have been peeping them, and then also peeping the one from Trenton Marshall and teching Mike about you shouldn't even get anything for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So check them out. They have some educational stuff about that.
I definitely got a text message from a coworker. You know all the deals. Where can I get an Apple Watch for my kid? I was just like, from what I know, Walmart has the cheapest Apple Watches for Black Friday. Thank you so much. I was like,
which series?
3.
3? Oh, wow. That's very fancy for a kid. 3?
A series 3?
Yes.
They're what, $170?
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal.
I got a 3. I'm not upgrading. I haven't seen anything to make me want to jump out there. Maybe the next one. Y'all ready for articles?
Yeah. Ready for articles. Ready for some articles.
Yeah, school me on this. Are we starting with the first one? Are we actually going in order this time?
Yes. I made sure to put it in order. Hopefully it didn't get messed up with my Butterfingers.
I am OCD, y'all. I flip out every week. She's not in order.
So the first article is Facebook. They are introducing something called Viewpoints. I'll leave the link on there. It's on the Facebook official website. Basically, it's similar to what Google does with surveys.
Oh, like Google Rewards. Okay.
Yes. And the way that they do it is with the Google Rewards, they show you the dollar amount of what you have. And obviously you can use it in the Google Play Store and whatnot. But
I actually use mine to pay for my membership with Eric.
Oh, word. That's awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so yeah, you can use it in the Google Play Store. You can use it for super chats.
YouTube. Yep.
Super chat yourself, But with this one, it's a point system. So it's a point system, and then those points get converted into money, and then you can put that money into your PayPal, which is good because I was worried that they were going to give you their Libra cryptocurrency,
No.
It's actually going to be cash, and they're saying, your privacy matters and all of that stuff, and we just want to provide surveys, and obviously they've done so much to try to lock down things.
We just want more of your information. We want to know more about you so we can sell things to you.
Yeah, they want you to do it willingly. Are you going to take advantage of this, Gadget Goddess?
I don't Facebook enough. Like, people get on me because I don't Facebook enough. I guess I'll sign up, but
yeah,
I miss out on everything on Facebook. If you want me to see it, you better tag me to it.
I'm with you. I'm the same way. I don't Facebook a lot either, but I will peep it. I mean, it's free money,
Maybe they'll tie it into Instagram some way, shape, or form.
That would be cool too. Yeah, if they have some kind of points, earn some type of points using that. But yeah, Tech Loving Mama just said the internet. There's no privacy, anyways. That's very true.
That's very true. But I just love to play that whole. We're paying you to take your stuff.
Yeah. They're like, hey, would you willingly like to give us your information? Okay, sure, yeah.
Sure, take it.
Take it. So I'll leave a link to, it hasn't started just yet, but I'll leave a link to the Facebook announcement on there.
Awesome.
Now, the next article was going to be about T-Mobile, but I think the next article should be about Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, I tried to put it there. I didn't get it moved quite right.
Yeah, so this is relevant. So millions of Twitter and Facebook users may have had their personal information compromised. What?
Ooh, again?
No, that never happens. What? Facebook? What? Twitter? So again, people change y'all's passwords. So what happened here is that this app development company, this one's called, they got the SDK. This one's called One Audience. This is the one that messed everything up.
I've heard of them.
Got access to a whole bunch of personal information. So change y'all's password. They already took away access to them, and then they're reviewing their SDK practices to make sure that this doesn't happen again. That's
I need them to hack my account and put money into my account.
Oh,
How about that?
Yo, somebody make an app like that. Maliciously put money in my account.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Next is Facebook, which was affected also by One Audience SDK, and then also another SDK, which is MobiBurn. So, I mean, if that name is not ironic, I don't know what is. Like, that was in the tea leaves right there. I mean, what can you do? All you could really do, it happens so many times that all you could do is just be like, oh, gotta change my password. Oh, it's like your information is just, I mean, if nobody knows where I live by now, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, everything's pretty much, I can find you, Hey, Big John. Hey, Everyday Tech.
So that's the new thing right now. So if you usually wait 3 months to change your password, change it now.
Change it now.
But don't forget about the survey with Facebook.
Yeah, after you change your password, do the survey so they can have your password again, and then change your password again.
Yeah. So the next article is T-Mobile. Dear customers, I'm sorry your information has been hacked. It wasn't banking information. It was people's name, billing addresses, account
But this
number.
says prepaid. Is that is this Metro?
This one is, it just says prepaid.
Okay.
Yeah, but you would have gotten a notification by now. Like you would have gotten a notification by now because they're actually.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Yeah, so they're actually sending out emails and trying to contact people.
Ask me if that still makes me feel safe.
Yeah. But basically, if you had them before and you're not sure whether or not, or you think you really should have gotten an email from them by now, you can email them at privacy@tmobile.com. So they said that they've already closed the loophole from the malicious person that was grabbing all of the information. So you don't need to change your password. Just know that they already closed it, and it doesn't really say like what the compensation is gonna be.
$150,000.
I don't know, but they might hook you up with some credit monitoring or something like that, which a lot of
then
people,
they can hack your stuff again.
Yeah, a lot of people already have it from Equifax, so he's gonna have it again longer. I mean,
yeah, I'm like Tech Loving Mama. She said she's so happy and poor. Look, they were like, let me put some money in her account. She needs some help.
So I'll
I
just
feel
read what
you.
my mama said here on the YouTube live comments. She said, "So happy I'm poor and not very interested for people who would want to steal my identity, unless they steal it to make it better. Then they can have it. I know. First they need to take your credit, make it better, then steal it from you."
I don't have terrible credit. I'm just broke.
Uh,
A lowly state employee. I don't make a lot of money. So.
I could use a little more.
Yeah.
Everybody could use a little more.
But my credit's
I'm
good.
not part of the 1%, so.
Yeah.
So this doesn't affect you, Kimmy?
No.
Affect me?
Not that I know of, but
Yeah. I wonder if anybody got an email from them that's here in the chat. That would be interesting to know what kind of
because it doesn't even read like, do they call themselves Metro or are they still like prepaid T-Mobile? Like, did they rebrand? I thought they were talking about rebranding.
They were, but they haven't done it just yet. I think they're waiting for the merger to happen with Sprint. Then they'll rebrand.
Look who's in the chat. Hey, Adrienne.
Adrienne, did you hear us say your name?
Her ears were burning.
Yeah. We were talking about you earlier, love. Yes. All wonderful things.
Yes. So you might have a little bit of traffic over there.
Yeah.
Kind of get you in the mood to make some videos,
Mm-hmm. Next article is by Mashable.com. And the person who wrote this article is...
You just read it.
You. Oh.
Look, I pulled up the next article. I'm over here like, no. That ain't it.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I promise we're organized.
Yeah. So this one is from the wbird.org. In Massachusetts, State Police tests out Boston Dynamics Spot the Robot Dog. A civil liberties advocates want to know more. Okay.
How y'all feel about robot dogs?
I love robots and I love dogs.
Didn't you used to live in that area? Were you up that way?
I used to live in Massachusetts, and I'm not surprised that they have civil liberties advocates coming for them because they're very all about their privacy. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why they had a branch of Live PD that was up there that they were like, shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is what's going on. So it's in the books, but it's vague. And basically what they've been doing in certain situations, they've been using the dogs for surveillance and inspecting.
But you see that dog open the door though, right? That's kind of hot. You see the dog open the door? That's kind of hot.
Yeah. And so this has been done, but it was kind of like under the radar. So the people didn't know, but the department knew what they were doing. And that's just not good enough, because if something is going down, you need to know, hey, there's a robot dog surveilling people. Okay.
So how does the one in the front have the one in the back is only a microphone? Did you notice that?
Well, so they have different versions of the dog. It's not just one size fits all, so it all depends.
No, I was just trying to market for like a pet,
Yeah, so this one again is here with the hand. And so they're like, just tell us what have you done so far? To what extent and how you've been using it. That information hasn't been out yet, but they are pushing to get that information. So when
none of these dogs have weapons, I just breezed through that part. So
yeah,
they're not like the robots you see on Twitter where they're firing guns and stuff like that.
No, yeah, they're not. They're not doing that type of stuff. They're just using it for surveillance. So they already use dogs. They already use canines, and then the police department already use robots to inspect bombs. So they're like, it's kind of the same thing, it's just together. No, okay, this is different, especially since they're surveilling. So people just want to know what's going on. Read the article. It's very, very interesting. I'm glad that these people are on top of things. And I'm sure Boston Dynamics got paid pretty, And this is the type of things that people just okay. So here's a picture of the robot that sniffs bombs. And these are the types of things that people were worried about when Boston Dynamics was first creating it. They're like, oh my goodness, our robot overlords. And they're not our overlords just yet. They're basically our snitches. They're snitching on us, essentially. So I don't know. What do you think about this, Kimmy?
It doesn't bother me. Because we got cameras and stuff watching us all the time anyway.
Yeah. My only worry is that if someone did interact with it, you know, that thing's heavy. It's not some lightweight robot thing. It's heavy. It moves around. It could hurt the person, or obviously the person can hurt the equipment, and then now they have to pay for it. You just don't know. And so it's just better to be notified about these types of things. You know, and telling the
public. They should know. They should have notified the public. Most definitely.
That's just my only problem with it. I'm definitely with the advocates about that.
Yeah.
They already surveil us, so it is what it is. But
right.
we need to know how they're surveilling us. All right. Next up.
Get excited, Samsung folks.
Samsung. Oh, cool. Simply Beth just put a link.
Yeah. And when we post this, Simply Beth, we put all the links to the articles in the.
Yeah, we'll make sure to put that one on there, what their statement is. Like we'll circle back to that. Definitely. Thank you for providing us a link. So Samsung reveals official Android 10 update schedule for Galaxy S10, Note 10, Note 9, and many more. And by many more, they mean many
more.
Okay, so here's
J-line, A-line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all there
so far. I'm also part of a whole bunch of different groups on Reddit, and they're all talking about it. They're really happy. It is kind of far. Isn't it? The Galaxy Note is going to start in January, but at least it's going to start. And
the A30 is in January too.
So they're not only just getting Android 10, they're also going to be getting Android One UI 2.0. So what I've noticed is that whenever they come out with a whole number version of their One UI, also the Android version goes up as well. So you're going to have Android One UI 2.0 and then also Android 10.
The latest update on here is September of 2020 for the Galaxy Tab A. Yeah. My goodness, that is a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But this is actually on brand with what they do. This is like usually the normal cycle. So I remember my Note 9 got Android 9 around January, like a couple of months before the S10 came out. So I noticed that they're 9 to 12 months behind on the Android version. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Tech Loving Mama wants to know, will they fix her S Pen feature that she misses? Hopefully they watch the video. I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. I'm not holding my breath. In the Reddit, in the Note 10 Reddit, I did talk to some people on there that were on beta, and I asked them if they had video pro mode, and the guy said no, video pro mode wasn't available. So I know some people are hoping that's gonna come back. We'll see.
Oh man, we can't get LB to eat another pepper.
No.
Hey, Eric Drummond and Adrienne, I didn't tell you anything that you didn't already know.
No one has actually eaten a pepper in a long time, and I think
LB was the last, right?
Yeah. I think people just know now not to make a grandeur of assumptions,
I don't assume that any brand is going to change what they're doing unless they're taking things away.
And for those who are listening to the podcast that might not know about the situation, so whenever we're on Wired Wednesday, sometimes people are saying like, "No, this is gonna happen. I for sure know you're wrong," and we're like, "Okay, well, if you
Put
think
a
you're
pepper on
wrong, put a pepper on it," which means if it doesn't happen, you need to eat a ghost pepper live.
Or like he had a Carolina Reaper the last time.
Oh yeah, he had a Carolina Reaper. LB did, and his eyes were watery.
Well, he was going to try to drive and eat it. His wife told him to pull over.
Yeah. He did a whole lot better than I would have done, to be honest with you. But I'm happy that he did eat the pepper because it took him 2 months to finally eat it.
Yeah, we waited.
He was ignoring us.
Yeah.
Until we put him on blast on Twitter. So that's good news.
I'm glad to see these updates because a lot of people are like, okay, I'll be honest. I don't really care if I get the next Android. I want security updates and patches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I've been getting security updates too. I've actually had 2 security updates in November, which I'm like, okay, did something happen? But I've been getting security updates with my Note 9 regularly.
Because most of the time I ask people, well, what's your favorite feature of Android 10? And they're like, I like it. It's fast.
Yeah, I'm sure. And Samsung people are going to love the festivities.
The festivities. I like that.
Festivities. I'm excited for it. I have the Note 9. I don't have the Note 10. So I'm going to have to wait till January.
Look, I tried to make her get that Note 10. I got her a case and everything for her birthday. Speaking of that case, Wallace is not in the chat, but your birthday when you had the goldfish crackers, he got some. He said he ate a whole bag in one setting. I said, that's how they are.
Yo,
vanilla cupcakes, goldfish crackers are crack.
It is. I did too. I didn't believe you, but it was me and my daughters. We were like Cookie Monster. It's amazing.
Yes, Tanner thought it was overrated. I'm gonna have to bring him some. So.
Ooh.
I'm gonna actually record that. I'm gonna have to record that. So.
Oh yeah, we need receipts.
There's nothing like that initial reaction because everybody thinks, oh, they're just this. Oh no, they're all that.
Yeah, they're all that in a bag of crackers. Okay, next article is another Samsung one, which is by Ars Technica, by Ron Amato. This is
all I've seen on Twitter all week.
Yeah,
and YouTube.
So this is a render by OnLeaks, and 91 Mobile helped them too. So this is what they think the S11 is gonna look like.
And that's most of what I've seen all over YouTube. How do you feel about the cameras in the back?
My God.
Look at your face.
It looks like overkill.
I wish the people listening could have seen your face.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's more than a stove. Like it's a stove with like some extra on the side.
It's like a stove burner that is like when you go into like a Malibu house and they have like a professional chef and the chef has 6 burners. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a lot. I kind of feel like you get to the point where it's just like your phone's gonna be teeter-tottering. Like anytime you set it down, it's gonna be leaning.
And then so the camera array is supposed to be the L, right? But this one doesn't even look like an L.
No, it's upside down.
The L is upside down, so the stick part is at the top, and then they have another little tiny camera right there. I don't know if I can make it big. Let me see.
Is it? I was gonna say it's a camera. Or are you talking about the
another camera? Look right here. Yeah, there's a camera here, and then right here it looks like that's just the depth sensor. Okay.
Some of those have to be sensors because if you're talking about 5, I think they're 5 total, like 1 in the front and 4 in the back, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
There's another little dot at the bottom too, though. If you look.
Huh?
If you're saying that's a camera, there's another dot that's equally just like that little dot at the very bottom.
No, this one is not a camera. This one is the time of flight. Because
Man,
this one doesn't have the little lens, like the lens thingy on it. So, and this one, this white dot is the flash. So this the white.
I'm with Eric. I'm about tired of the hole in the front. Like,
Yeah,
give me a forehead. Just give me the forehead.
Yeah, just give me the forehead too. Like, I do not
deal.
think the Note 10 looks good, honestly. And they don't even have a wide angle camera for selfies. Why you do us like that? Just if you're gonna give us a hole in the front, give us 2 holes. One that can do wide selfies. So I don't know.
Ray says, so that means the iPhone 2020 will have one more lens. It's gonna have the super stove top too.
Yeah.
We call it super stove top. Super stove.
Yeah, I guess. Or we can call it the professional chef stovetop.
The SST.
The SST.
So that's a lot to say, super stove top.
Super stovetop.
Is anybody? Well, I know a lot of people are interested in this phone because the rumors are 120 hertz display.
Yeah.
Is the battery going to get any bigger?
I mean, it should. I still think
that don't mean it is
small. So they have between 6.3 and 6.7 inches. I feel like it's too small. Give me a Mate X, like a 7.2.
Look at you.
I do.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because I get more screen real estate. Get with the program, please.
Yeah, I can't go backwards when it comes to size. It's like
I wanted to get longer and longer. I wanted it to be tall.
I like it equally though. I like some girth to it too. Just make it a little bit wider and a little bit taller. Yeah.
Yes, and take off the edge. The edge. Please just make it flat. I don't want no edge no more. My pen keeps whatever. I've complained about this so many times.
He said, give me that Tyra Banks. I'm good. Still cute. Big forehead. Okay, Ray.
So this time they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna have a 5G version, a Plus, a regular, and an E. That's a lot of phones. That's a lot of phones.
Man. Dexter, we always talking about batteries. Give me batteries.
Yo, Kimmy knows about that battery life. She got that battery life. That
5,000 milliamps. And that ROG was 6,000.
Yeah.
I don't want to charge my phone every day. I don't.
Give me that, Samsung.
At least 4,000 milliamps, at least.
Yeah. And is that what
I don't think that's a lot.
I don't even think does my Note 9 have? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next article.
Last but not least, I think it's last.
Yeah,
this was just a fun one. I thought this was fun, and if you like cars,
this is from theNerdist.com by Matthew Hart. The new Lamborghini concept. Fine. The new Lamborghini concept looks like a cooler Batmobile, and I agree.
Oh, it is hot. It is.
I love the tires. It has the honeycomb.
Oh, the front looks like it can stab you, don't it? Like if you're crossing the street.
It would. I would not want to get hit by that car.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I even like the color. It's just, yes. Oh, can you imagine being in the audience there and them unveiling that? You're like, oh my God.
I want to see how the doors open.
Yeah, that's got to be interesting. Let's see where this takes us.
Ooh,
look at the back.
Oh, and it says Lamborghini in the back.
Stop it.
It didn't show.
The rims are nice. Oh, that's it? Oh, yeah, they didn't show. I want to see somebody get in. Yeah. Hey, I like this over the Tesla truck. Who's pre-ordering the Tesla truck?
Not I.
I know some people are, but it's very reminiscent of childhood photos of trucks you drew, or the first Kobe Bryant sneaker. So either one of those. If you don't know what it looks like one of those.
Well, I don't know. It's taking forever. Let's see.
I was wondering if they're going to show us. I want to see. Well, you know they weren't going to let anybody get in, but they could at least open the top.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't show the door open. Oh, look, the original Batmobile.
Yeah, there's the Batmobile.
Oh, man, that's so pretty. Oh, I remember the original Batmobile. I'm not sure if I had the toy or not, but that'd be so cool to ride it one day.
And I'm so not a car person. I like classic cars, but that's because my dad made me that way. So
Ray said he's getting it. He's getting it. He called it the Roblox.
That's what it looks like. Roblox.
Yeah, that it does look like that. Not the Lamborghini. The
You and this Lamborghini.
Are you guys ever gonna get tired of me pronouncing it?
Lamborghini's everywhere.
Truck.
I don't know.
And then you put a decal on it now. Oh,
where were the mirrors? And did you see how they broke the windows so easily?
Yeah, they're like, the window's not gonna break, and then
bam,
smash. They're like, oh, we'll do it again. Bam,
bam. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at the Tumblr one from with Kristen Vale. This is the other wheel, the Tumblr. This is the 60s one. Na 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 Batman.
Ooh, so pretty. The lights.
This one I think it's Batman Forever. This one's the Batman Forever one. Yeah, that's it. It's so pretty. It is. Oh, Simply Beth says that she has a guy in town that drives a Batmobile. That is awesome. Imagine seeing that every morning. Somebody driving in their Batmobile. I would be so jealous.
You'd be like, they're Looney Tunes.
So I actually went to Petco this weekend to go get some kitty litter and cat food. And there was a Catwoman chew toy. So I bought it for myself.
I'll wait for you to say you bought it for the cat.
No, that cat is not scratching up Catwoman. Not gonna happen. But for myself, from my collection of Catwoman things. Hi, Siova.
Hey, Siova.
So those are the articles that we have for today. Tech woes. I don't have any tech woes. But
go ahead.
Oh, I do know a lot of people who've been having tech woes, who have been having problems with their Unlock Note 10s. So I've been helping them. They've been going to my videos because
shout out to techvalor.net.
Oh, thank you. Yes. If they have an error message, I tell them to go to techvalor.net and create a post so I can look at it and stuff like that. So I've been helping out people with that. There is two things that people are not getting: voice over LTE, and then the text message thing where you could see when someone's typing or someone has read your text message. So those two things are not working, but those two things are not working for me. And then as far as with T-Mobile and the voice over LTE,
RCS.
Yeah, RCS. Okay. Yeah. So Samsung had RCS before.
Right. I'm running the Android joint.
Yeah. So with the voice over LTE, my sister has a T-Mobile branded Note 9, and I looked at her phone and she doesn't have the toggle on to turn on voice over LTE. But when she calls me and she talks to me, she's still on 4G LTE. It doesn't drop any bars. So I don't know. I mean, I can only do so much. But yeah.
And she is a woman, if you're not offended by that.
Yeah. No,
that's one of our tech woes is females.
Yeah. I do get questioned a lot about, are you sure? And I think I get questioned a lot more than if I was a guy, but it's a subject for a whole other day. So tell us your
It's not a tech woe. It's like a tech bonus. Remember, I went to the beach. I face planted my iPhone, and the screen protector had the little chip on the side. It still does. I'm still rocking the same one. I had ordered one before I left to come back, and dude said if it doesn't get there by Thursday, he refund my money. So last Thursday I did not have it. Friday did not have it. It comes moseying in here yesterday.
What?
But I already got my refund. Yeah. And I'd already ordered another one. So
wow. Okay. Are you gonna still try to put on the one that you got, or are you gonna try the new one, the other one that you bought?
Oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna try, because I bought one from Amazon, but it came with two different kind of matte screen protectors. One's like a clear one, which I don't want that. I want matte. And I haven't looked at the one that they sent that I said I didn't get. It might not even be matte.
Yeah.
So I have to look.
Well, I mean, if you know that you like the one that just came now, I think you should put that one on.
Oh, I gotta put something on. The edge is even coming up on this bad boy now. So.
Ooh, yeah. Well, are you working Friday?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna have a long weekend.
Yeah, I got 2 long weekends, but yes.
Oh, nice. Why? Because of Christmas?
No, next weekend ain't Christmas. I got a long weekend this weekend and next weekend.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Awesome. So we do have an audience question. I'd like to get that out the way. And if you are the replay crew, let us know in the comments what your answer is. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, go over to Anchor and send us a voice message on what you think the answer is.
We hadn't had a voicemail in forever. Y'all don't love us.
We love voice messages. And then we just figured out how to do this right too, to listen to it and not have to be quiet. So some voice messages going on. That'd be great. So the question is, what would be an alternative name for smartphone? So I know we call them smartphones, cell phones, phones, but they really are so much more. So if you could change the name of this category, what would you change it to?
Because phones are so much more than phones now.
Yeah. Mr. Catwoman said he would call a communication device. And then I was like, oh, Power Rangers, a communicator.
You don't have to like your voice. Just don't listen when we play it.
Yeah. You can just.
I don't like mine, but I'm right here on this stream.
Yeah. Just hit forward 10 seconds, you know? Or however many seconds. Oh my God, Dexter! We had the same thought. He said, pocket computers. I was actually thinking, pocketputers?
I have a pocket computer.
Oh, yeah?
It's tiny. It's about the size of 2 of these on top of each other. So, yeah.
Cool. Who is it by?
I always mess it up. I think it's GDP.
GDP.
If it's not GDP, it's GPD. So it's one of the two. I mixed up the last 2 letters all the time.
Ray says instead of a smartphone, an AI feature phone.
I'm getting away from phones in general, though. I like when they came out with phablets. I like new words, kind of like dongle.
Yeah, that is a good word, phablet. I mean, because that is what they basically are. Mine is pocketputers. Pocketputers. Gotta catch them all. Those are all tech reviewers. Gotta catch them all. Pocketputers.
Life devices.
Ooh, life devices. Nice, yeah. Eric Drummond said, portable computers or smart devices. I don't know my answer. So hey, we just putting.
There is no lame answer.
That's pretty good for like thinking on it on the fly.
Ray, Pocket Rockets already have a title.
Pocket Rocket. That's a cool name.
It'll be frowned upon in the tech community.
Why?
Oh, you don't know what a pocket rocket is? We'll talk later.
Okay. Sounds very interesting.
But I forget you didn't know what a rabbit was, so yeah.
Oh my God, this is such a long word. Intelligent transcommunicator.
We want people to be able to say it.
Yeah, I think that's probably why people just say phones, because it's just like phones.
Yeah, remember it was cell phone?
Yeah.
Cellular devices.
Oh, yeah, that one. You have to be able to move your tongue like.
Look at Tech Loving Mama laughing. She knows what a pocket rocket is.
So Big House Productions said mobile hubs.
Mm-hmm.
Simply Beth said giving me life devices.
Mm-hmm.
Back to life. For the uninformed, I am uninformed and the letter straight.
Hey, Tech Loving Mama, we might have to have a group powwow and say,
Oh
poor
yeah,
Catwoman. She's lived such a shattered, not a shattered life. What do you call it?
shadowed.
Oh,
Shadowed.
no, I can't. My words aren't coming out. I told you I've had a crap day.
Mike Pebblechuk said
Sheltered life. Sheltered. That's what I was looking for. Sheltered.
So
IT.
That's a department, sir.
Yeah. What you drinking?
If more people come up with names, we'll shout them out. But in the meantime, what you doing for Thanksgiving, Kimmy?
Oh, kicking it with the fam. You know, I lost all my grandparents last year. So we still go to my grandmother's house that my aunt is now staying in. And we all bring a dish. And we do it that way so it's not all on one person.
Yeah.
And that's why we're able to do Wired Wednesday still. I will prepare my stuff tomorrow as soon as I get home. And I'll be good to go. And then I'll be ready to pop wine because that kind of week. I have 2 bottles. I don't know if I will make it through both, but should be interesting.
That you recommended still here, not done. So we're going to use it tomorrow. But Wild Wednesday with Tana. So Tech Loving Mama and Dexter Cumberbatch thinks.
Yeah, everybody got sheltered out. I was just like, I can't figure out the word. I'm stupid today. But
you're not stupid.
Oh boy, today was a day.
Yes.
Oh, Dexter, I'm a dessert person. I'm making $1 million pies. No cheesecakes this year. Nobody wanted cheesecake. So.
Oh really? I love me some cheesecake. So we were planning on just doing nothing, just having the day off and just chilling. But then my sister hit me up this morning and she's like, "Want to do something?" I'm like, "Okay, come on over." So we're going to binge watch some stuff. We don't know what we're going to binge watch yet. I already finished watching season 3 of The Dragon Prince. She hasn't and Mr. Catwoman haven't. So I'm like, y'all need to catch up with me. So we're going to figure out what we're going to binge watch or play video games. And then we're going to do some Mexican themed food. So she has the corn and the mock meat. I got the rice, the beans, the salsa. We're going to make some burritos. We're going to have some flowers. Yeah.
I'm going to chime in on Beth's comment right quick. She said the bummer of not hosting is no leftovers. No, we take to-go plates. And along with I'm making this for this house, I also make some for home. So I don't have to eat any of what I'm taking somewhere else because I have some at home already. So when I take my to-go stuff, I'm taking the to-go stuff that everybody else made. My aunt makes me sweet potato casserole with nuts in it. Nobody likes nuts in there. So I have a whole pan to myself.
Ooh,
so
nice.
Yeah.
I
get my to-go's.
Mr. Cowan and I, we bought some styrofoam to-go plates that, the large one that covers the latches from Costco. We bought like a whole sleeve amount of it. And whenever people come over and they eat and we have leftovers, we're like, get one of them styrofoams and take some food with you.
Dr. Donna, I actually don't like the marshmallows on mine. So my aunt will put them on there anyway, but I'll scrape them off. Just give me the sweet potatoes and the nuts. I don't need the extra. They're sweet enough without the marshmallows.
I love it, the marshmallow on there.
Oh, welcome, Tana.
What up, Tana? And what up, Spectacular Gadgets?
And what up, Donna?
Oh, take little mom for Thanksgiving. Oh,
she's an army mom.
Okay. Wait, you have the Facebook portal?
Oh, I'm scared for you.
Oh, your mom has a Facebook portal? Ooh.
Hey, Ray, you come through and get you some taters.
Yeah.
Because they do. I was telling Tana earlier, I'm more about the sides because I don't like turkey at all. I've never had deep fried turkey, but I just don't like turkey. Mm-hmm. They have turkey ham, potato salad, dressing, gravy, all kinds of desserts. Mm-hmm. Sweet potato cupcakes.
Ooh.
Yeah, banana pudding, socket tummy cake, $1 million pies, sweet potato pies. Yeah, you kind of name it because it's groupings of families and everybody's bringing something.
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese, normal stuff. So come through, bring a plate.
Nice.
Because we watching football and eating food. Talking big time junk.
I'm gonna make them beans you've been wanting me to make.
You didn't make the beans while I was there.
I know. But you still had good food.
Hey, I want some of them beef patties. I want more.
Oh, beef patties from
Jamaican beef patties, yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
I'm fasting now. We gotta stop talking about food.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm over here drinking my kombucha, getting my stomach ready.
No, I'm drinking my water, getting my stomach ready too.
I noticed that when I drink kombucha once a week, that my stomach is just like. I don't know what word to explain.
Spectac, I hate my team too, but I have Cowboys fans in my family, so Thanksgiving's always fun.
Ooh.
Always fun.
Do y'all bet?
No, we just talk big junk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not one to bet on sports.
Oh wait, hold on. Has there been an echo in the stream all this time?
You'd have to ask the stream.
I guess I'll ask the stream. Hey, stream, has there been an echo all this time? Because I just realized I did not have my Bluetooth on. I put it to charge for a little bit and then I never put it in my ear. If there's no echo, then I'm not gonna mess it up. But if
we've just failed y'all for an hour.
Oh my god. I mean, I can fix it in post, but I can't change the audio in the YouTube video with a custom audio.
Eric says no. I think the majority of people are having a sucky season with their team, unless you're like a Ravens fan or 49ers fan.
Are there those ones that are winning right now? Ravens?
Or if you like the stinky Patriots that cheat all the time, Ray ain't trying to take a quarterback.
No dog in this race. Everybody just get paid and be safe. Don't hurt each other.
I get paid on Black Friday. RIP to my account.
Oh, that's awesome.
That never happens. It's just like Black Friday is usually the week before. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, I can't buy anything anyway. Now it's going to be like, okay, let me tell you how the state of North Carolina pays us in December. I get paid once a month. Uh-huh. So for the last paycheck of the year, they pay us 2 weeks early. And then we don't get paid again to the end of January. So I get paid the week of Christmas. And yeah. So I get paid this paycheck and then the week of Christmas. And then I don't get paid again to the end of January.
What?
I have done this for 18 years. And it never gets any easier.
You must have some financial discipline.
The second year I worked there, we paid a park because I work uptown. I have to pay the park. I bounced my parking. I got it down to a science now, but boy, it was easier when I was married, of course. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. It's always easier when you have someone else going half to tease with you.
Hmm. So yes, it's like 6 weeks, and it's just like 6 weeks of it. It's like how good are you with money? I need Mr. Catwoman to step in during those 6 weeks and say, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
Oh man, before I met Mr. Catwoman, I was a coupon queen. I used to hold sessions in my house showing people how to coupon. But this
Yeah, and that's why I look big house talking about once a month. Wow. That's why when Tana's talking about, yeah, people getting paid today. No, I get paid once a month.
yeah, I don't get paid this week. I get paid next week. But there's nothing I wanted it to buy
The
anyway.
last business day of the month.
Yeah. The once a month, that's no joke. You gotta be like boop, boop, boop.
Oh, you get paid and you pay all your bills. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Where the hashtag 8 hours come in at? What's that got to do with getting paid once a month? No, we're not going to sell anything. Catwoman, teach me. Tech Lover Mama wants to be taught. Look, Mr. Catwoman. Yo,
Mr. Catwoman can teach me. Mr. Catwoman can teach you way better than me. He doesn't coupon, but he manages his money in a way where you don't even need coupons. Like he just has everything down to a science.
Mr. Catwoman be like, did you just spend $75 at the Walmart?
I'm waiting for him to wake up and call me because I went to Publix to buy everything for the salsa.
Oh, Simply Best, that's what I do. But I do that every month anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
It's not any different. I've been doing it 18 years. I've only bounced something once.
That's a pretty good record.
Yeah.
It's a really good record. So have you been binge watching anything?
I've been watching Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of cartoons, period.
Cartoon what?
A lot of cartoons. I watch a lot of cartoons.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big
theory. I'm like, what? A theory of cartoons? I'm waiting for Black Panther to go on there. I could watch that movie over and over and over again. I love that movie. It makes me cry every time. I can't wait for Phase 4 of Marvel. That's gonna be awesome.
Do you do Cyber Monday at all?
I check out Cyber Monday, but there's never. I don't know. I feel like whenever I need something or want it, I just get it. So I don't like. There's nothing for me to get. But mainly I've just been peeping the Note 9s because we're gonna get that for the girls for Christmas. And it was supposed to be a secret, but he already told them. So, but yeah, we're just trying to find a good price on the Note 9s to get it for them. And Mr. Catwoman was like, "Why don't you get them the Note 10?" And I'm like, "What? It doesn't have a headphone jack."
So after my son asked for a laptop, he says, "Well, since my watch broke, cheap watch now. I was thinking I'd get a watch like yours."
Ooh.
Well, you better get the other people in the family to get together and rally that money up.
Yeah.
Because you're getting this laptop from mom. You can get that from somebody else.
What Apple Series watch does he want?
Oh, he wouldn't care. He just wants an Apple Watch.
Well, it's only $170 on Black Friday.
You're telling me like I don't know already. Look,
for the Series 3.
Mama is getting him a laptop.
Ray said send him one too.
Ray, you got an Apple Watch. Stop tripping. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Perspective.
Have you watched the videos with Chris and his wife?
With who?
Perspective Tech and his wife. His name is Chris.
Oh, I haven't seen Chris's video. I will watch it.
Oh, you need to.
Yeah.
I like the whole techie versus the spouse that's not really a techie, and they're going back and forth about technology. It's awesome.
They're like, come into my world. Look at magical things. Be obsessed like me.
Ray, my son's school gives them Chromebooks. I'm not buying him a Chromebook. Like they use it during school. They don't get to keep it, but
It's like Tech the guy just said, bring back the headphone jack. Yes, please. Like
Tech, you got a headphone jack on your Mate 20X. Embrace it.
Eric Drummond said that he's been watched Marvel movies. on Disney Plus, and he's up to Iron Man 3. Oh, so you're going through the whole Marvel phase 1, 2, and 3. That's a watch. It's just sitting there.
He's about like me when I watched Breaking Bad and Nip Tuck and like all those I did like in weekends, and people like, you didn't leave the house, did you wash? It was like some days maybe.
The phone is waterproof, so you just go in and just put it in a baggie and like.
Don't come see me this weekend, okay?
Yeah.
But it's addictive for me. Like when Netflix came out, it's just like, I'm gonna watch all of everything.
Oh my god!
Not productive at all. I can't watch one. I gotta watch the whole series.
Yeah. I have HBO on my CenturyLink account. No, not DirecTV. And I tried putting it on the TV, but I put in my password wrong like so many times. It locked me out of the account. And I'm like, ugh, first world problems. I guess I'll watch it on my phone like a peasant. And my daughter's like, what do you mean a peasant?
This is my winter crown.
Ooh.
Isn't that spiffy?
Let me make you big.
Yeah.
Oh, silver.
And I'm so not a silver person. But I was like, I need something for the winter.
Yeah.
It makes me think Frozen.
So, have you seen Frozen?
I finally watched it.
What do you think?
I liked it. I like the sister better. Like, I thought the main character was the main character. Well, she is, but I like the sister.
It's funny how people were calling Elsa goth. Even though she doesn't wear black, she's like, it's so goth, it's so evil. I loved it. We got to talk about it after the stream because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, it was good.
Are you singing too?
Into the unknown.
I so hate the cold. It was just like,
Yeah, I don't like the cold either. But that movie was good.
Awesome. Yes, I do love.
I just started watching Raising Dion. Oh my god, it's so good! Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the end.
That's better than when you tell people you're gonna hate the end. You're gonna wish they did something different.
I do not recommend Game of Thrones. Not.
I didn't watch it, and I definitely was okay with not seeing it when everybody flipped out.
Yeah, it killed me. Like death of 1,000 slashes. I was like, why you do like that, man? And then those producers, they were just gung-ho to go make the new Star Wars trilogy that's gonna come out, and then they're not even doing it anymore because Netflix picked them up. And I'm like, no, don't ruin Netflix, please.
You see, Perspective Tech, he said Frozen 2 was the business.
It was. Man, they could write their story. And even though...
But you know what? I'm going to break this down to you because I was waiting for the tragedy to happen when I started the movie. I was like, you can't watch a Disney movie without some kind of tragedy happening at the beginning. So I was like, okay, who's going to die or be injured? And it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song from the movie?
I kind of liked them all. I really liked, what was the Snowman? I liked his song. When he didn't know any better. Like,
yeah.
Like, dude, you can't live in the summertime. Like,
yeah, this is normal. It'll make sense when I'm older. I love Olaf. A lot of people find him annoying, but I don't.
Oh, I liked him.
My favorite song is the next right thing. That one got to me. When Anna sang that, I'm like, and my daughters are like, just giving me.
But you go off topic. You're talking about Disney songs you like. I'm a big Lion King head. It's my favorite Disney movie by far. So yes, I did watch the newer one.
Yeah.
I have Lion King 1, 1.5, and 2.
Yeah.
So my favorite song from the first one was Scar's Be Prepared, which they wrecked.
Oh,
they ruined.
They did. They did. Oh.
Because I'm in the theater singing all the songs with the song, and I'm like, These aren't even the same lyrics.
Yeah.
Y'all do.
Yeah. They totally messed it up. Yet they extended the in the jungle, they extended that one. But they did not do justice to Be Prepared. It's such a good song.
It is an awesome song.
Yeah.
Like, we played it in the band. Like, we did the Lion King soundtrack when I was in high school. So it had a special place with me.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have the Lion King memorized word for word. Yes, I was that addicted to the movie.
That's awesome.
So I was reciting parts of the movie in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
But when they ruined that song, okay.
My favorite song from all the Disney songs has to be Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Soul. I love that one.
Beyonce didn't sing that song, Tana. Beyonce had her own song. It was a new song that wasn't in the original Lion King.
Yeah, it was Spirit.
Like, the only person I know that kind of took, and that's not, it's not Disney, is it? It might be. The Pixar movie where Pharrell did the whole soundtrack. I have that soundtrack too. Despicable Me. That's one where he took over the whole soundtrack. Like, that whole soundtrack is fire, beats and everything. Despicable Me, I have it in my playlist.
Wait, which one? Was it 3? Despicable
The first one. The very first one.
He did the first one.
Yes, he did the whole.
Oh my God, he did such a good job.
Like, it makes me want to play it now, but I know we can't. But either way.
I like it. I like musicals, and I like songs that, you know, where you're like telling a story and then you just break out into song. I love songs like that.
It's like, I like music. Now, I played the flute, and then, like, in concert band, I played a little bit of drums. So that's about. But I had 2 flutes. Like, I had a nickel flute and a silver flute, and I probably should have traded one of those for a piccolo. But I played it all the way through college.
Oh, that's awesome. Spectacular Guy just said she loves Matilda. She likes the principal. That was her favorite character. Miss Trunchbull. She was scary. I used to have nightmares about her. I thought she would come into my school one day and become principal, and I would be so scared.
What's up, Two Phones?
Hey, Two Phones. But Disney has taken up so many franchises that like everything is almost Disney right now. It's like you can't really talk about something without it being Disney.
I'm for it. I've always been a Mickey Mouse fan, so
yeah. I love the way that they tell stories. It took them 6 years to do Frozen 2, and I'm happy that they did, because they did such a good job. There was one part that I found unbelievable. Like, they tried it, but I'll give it a pass because.
Yes, simply best. That's why I have crooked middle fingers. Double fluting.
Is it the flute?
Mm-hmm. My middle fingers are slightly curved. Heathcliff. Oh, the DuckTales. Like, we can go through all the cartoons. I'm for it. The Flintstones. Yeah. We can even go back to, like, the Shirt Tails and the Snorts. Like, let's go back.
Oh, the Snorts. I love the Snorts. I like them more than the Smurfs.
You like the Snorts better than the Smurfs?
Yeah. I felt like the Smurfs were kind of boring.
The Smurfs took too long to get more than one female. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Poor Smurfette.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see myself as Smurfette. But there's supposed to be a new Smurf movie that's going to be coming out.
Really?
I thought I saw a preview for one. Unless it was an old preview.
I'm all for some animated movies. Give me all of them. I'm going to forever be a kid. I think that's why me and my son get along. We up in there deep.
Yeah.
This animated movie. And the dog movies, the talking dogs.
Yeah.
I'm here for it too. I read most of those books before I went and saw the movie. I did miss The Art of Racing in the Rain. I need to see that because that was my book. Like, that was one of the few books that books don't make me cry, but that book made me cry.
Aw. Oh man, people are bringing up really good stuff. Thundercats, Super Mario Brothers 3, the cartoon, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Gummy Bears, the Smurfs were sad, Tana said. 3 million serves and only one chick in the bunch. Yeah, that was problematic. Oh man, so many good things. And we could just see
Thundercats. Now, who didn't, like, as a female watching Thundercats, who didn't want to be Cheetara? She was just bad.
yeah. Oh, definitely she was. I'm so happy that we can watch these things over because I remember like back in the day when you had to catch something at a certain time. If not, you'll never see it again. And it's like, yay, I can see it as many times as I
Bring
want.
it back. Yep.
When my daughters were younger, when
Not the Hair Bear Bunch. Is that before your time? The Hair Bear Bunch?
Yeah, it was before my time.
Oh, Hong Kong Philly.
The first 6 years of my daughter's lives, they didn't know what a commercial was.
Well, this is like people that don't know TV used to go off. Like TV would go off at night. You couldn't watch TV all night.
It wasn't 24/7. I was not at that time.
The fake Ghostbusters. I don't know. Cartoon?
Are you talking about the movie? The movie that just came out?
Cops?
All the women?
Yeah, a cartoon called Cops. I don't know about that one either.
Cop was a cartoon. What?
I don't know anything about it. Somebody might be being funny. And yes, Catwoman is a baby.
32?
32?
Yeah.
I'll be 42 next year.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, hey, you embrace it. Glad you made it to see that year. And that's why people say they don't celebrate birthdays. I'm like, every year I'm on this planet, I'm going to celebrate because I don't have to be here.
Yeah. Well, no, I celebrate birthdays, but it's like, it's all about you. It's like, we're not going to do a party because then you have to be like, try to be a host or whatever. It's like, nah, you got to make it about you.
That's why I like to go somewhere.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When you got to organize and say, oh, I'm having this party and I need y'all to be there at this time. And the theme is this, if you have a theme. And, people ain't going to show up. They're not going to be in theme. Or they're just going to say, oh, it was hard. I skipped a party this weekend because it was nasty weather out and everything. And one of the people that, I always go to her. She never comes to mine. So it's just like, I didn't feel too bad about it.
Yeah. Thanks. I know we talked a little bit about Thanksgiving, but I just want to say that I am thankful for Eric from Easy Computer Solutions and Kevin for introducing me to you.
I was going to say there would be no Gadget Chats if it wasn't for Eric and Kevin, because I thought Eric and Kevin were the same person.
Yeah. Me too. I didn't even have Easy's contact information until like 3 months or something like that. I had to go through Kevin for like first 3 months.
Yeah, and I didn't think y'all wanted me to come back because I didn't talk enough. So it's like, oh, they don't want me back.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to come back next week? Y'all sure y'all want me to come back next week?
If you don't come back, I won't come back. Without you.
The dynamic has changed over so many times. He's had his sister on. Mm-hmm. We went through Ashley. We went through Emily. Mm-hmm. We had guys come on now. So it's just like it was all females. And now it's like, I think we have a sweet spot now because it's good to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And Eric is going to be spending Thanksgiving with his family and cooking a lot and stuff like that, which is why he's not going to do Wired Wednesday this week, but we're going to be doing it with Hannah. He's going to be taking up the mantle and we're going to have tons of fun.
And we're going to be savage as always. Hey, David Burns, we missed you too.
Hey! You was traveling for work? Ooh, I wonder if it's somewhere exotic.
Yeah. Do you care to share where you've been traveling?
Yeah.
I love to travel. I love new places to travel too.
Tufon says he's thankful for all of us because he's going to quit, but we've been pushing him over the hump. That's great. But you have to take credit for yourself too because your videos are very informative. They help a lot of people cut the cord and save money. So
yeah,
Give yourself the props too.
For free.
For free. Because and the rest is history. Yes, Ray, Mama Dukes. She actually posted a video a week ago about a purse. I love hearing her voice and stuff. Even though she was just on once with us, I still remember her. She was so awesome.
He's in Southern Oregon.
Southern Oregon.
I've never been. Yeah.
That's a very awesome place.
And a really bad internet connection. Hey, King Mike said he would have found him and knocked him out of it. See, that's why we got to uplift each other. It's kind of
like exactly. And King Mike, he's definitely all about that. Like he's like, we will rise with the tide. Hannah's awesome too. Always making awesome beats and awesome Photoshop.
He's so clutch. I've had really a crap day, and he's really lifted my spirits. So I really appreciate you, Tana.
Yeah. Mwah! Sneed Mobile's in here. Hey, Sneed.
Truth to be told. That's never not funny for me.
Yeah, it's always gonna be truth to be told. Sneed said, still going strong. Good podcast, lady. Thank you, Sneed.
Thanks for dropping by. And we hope you head over to Tana's tomorrow. I don't know what time we're starting, but I'll be lit before we get started.
Okay. So I can't get lit before we get started because I have to pick up Mr. Catwoman from the truck stop. He might arrive at like 9-ish. So we might come in and slide in a little bit late, or I'll have to just come in on time whenever you guys do it and then leave to go pick him up and then come back.
Yeah, like you've done before. You've done that before, haven't you?
Yeah. Drinks will be involved, of course. And you're gonna
I'm starting to drink as soon as I'm able tomorrow. I might have a little mini bottle at my desk at work or something. Oh. Just kidding. He's like, oh. No, I want to stay gainfully employed, so I will not be drinking at work. Oh, it's cool, Mike. But if you got a minute, you can just fire up the phone and look at us and say, hey, and then bounce out. You can do that too. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Sneak chat. Woo! And there's the hashtag right there.
Hey.
Tomorrow.
Getting smashed tomorrow. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas for the fact that not everybody, but a majority of the people do have time off. And so you're able to be with your family or your friends. And it's just like this big energy envelops the nation of just being thankful.
Okay, I have to ask you this because this came to mind because I see all kinds of petitions and
tell me.
I don't have no 6-figure job. I wish. I work for the state of North Carolina, sir. No 6 figures here. But either way. There's petitions going around about people who work in retail having to come in on Black Friday. Now, I somewhat take issue with this, and I'm going to tell you why. I have worked many a job over my years of life. I've been working since I was 16, have always had a job. Even when in college, I worked during breaks and whatnot, and intern. Yep. So to me, to start a petition and say, okay, this person should be off. Everybody should be off. There will always be people working on a holiday. Number one, I worked third shift, had to come in at midnight and work on holidays when I was at the post office. Mm-hmm. I had to. There's no petition going around for those people. There's no petition going around for people like my brother. So, just because these people work retail, which they choose to do, I don't feel like there should be a petition going around saying, oh, they shouldn't have to work. They should be with their families. If that's the case, let's shut everything down.
Yeah, I agree. There are some people that take advantage of that time too. Like Chinese food places, they're open on Thanksgiving because they make that money. That is the nature of retail. And I know it's kind of sad to say this, but I don't think that people should be on Thanksgiving Day, but Black Friday, like
It's
Black
Friday.
Friday is needed. Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Friday is needed. Starting Black Friday on Thursday, I have an issue with that.
Well, that's what they're saying. They say the people got to go report in that night because the people are coming in that night. But these are the same people that are leaving their families to go shop. You know what I'm saying?
What else do they do with it?
Right, just like Tech King Mike. What about truck drivers?
Yeah, exactly.
I have dated a truck driver. My father used to be a truck driver, so
yeah,
I know how that rolls.
Comcast, I would choose to work on the holidays because I would get
double time and a half. Yeah,
double time and a half, and it was really slow.
It's like, woe is me. No, you getting a paycheck. They ain't making you come to work and ain't giving you no check.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I ain't signing them petitions.
Macy's on Black Thursday night. How do you feel about that? Two Phones would you sign the petition? I think Thanksgiving people don't open it up Thanksgiving.
And that's what David Byrne said. You could just not shop. You know, if you don't have a lot of people going out to shop, they're not going to open earlier and earlier and earlier. Yeah. Like I'm leaving my family now, and we'll see people in line as we're headed home.
Yeah.
So
I've never done it on Thanksgiving.
No, if I can't get online, screw that. I've never done the Black Friday thing ever in life.
Yeah, I've never done the Black Friday either. I think I did it one time accidentally. I didn't realize it was Friday, and I went out at like 6 p.m. I'm like, why are all these people on the road? Oh, it's Black Friday. And I was just doing regular food shopping or whatever. But yeah. 5 days.
I understand, Simply Beth, but if people weren't out there shopping on Thursday night, they wouldn't have to go to work Thursday night.
Yeah. They're just catering to it's a service, right? So they got to cater to the hours of operation that people need. But I think collectively, we should just say for retails, don't open on Thursday at all, not even Thursday night. Because imagine eating all that good food and then you got to leave your family to go work retail.
But everything is so online now. Like you can go hit these sales now. You don't have to wait till Friday. Get your butt online and order some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've never been able to witness what Tech King Mike is talking about. He's seen two ladies fighting over clothes at Target. I've never gone.
Even when I went out on that Black Friday accidentally, nobody was fighting.
Oh, it just depends on how that store is set up. Like I know some people breed it by like not giving people numbers and things like that. And they just let everybody in and they run over each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Try to get out of retail. Or somebody could hold your shift, and I know it's easier said than done, but when I got the first opportunity to get out of retail,
you were like, bye.
Deuces, never look back. But when I do go, I do train myself when I go to pay, I'm like already paid and everything. Like before the bagger bags everything, because I know like I don't want to hold up the line or whatever.
I don't know. I guess I just look at it from I've worked these jobs where I've had to work on holidays and it didn't even like nobody's protesting for me.
Yeah.
Because I knew what I was getting into. I've worked at group homes. I've worked at fast food. I've worked at shoe stores. Like I can't complain about the hours. I knew what I was signing up for.
The past was the past. Shouldn't we want change? Shouldn't we want better for the next future?
As long as people out there shopping, they're going to open them stores. I guarantee it. There's money to be made.
Yeah, those retailers want their money. You know, they're already not getting a lot because of Amazon and online shopping. So if they could get it, they're going to try to get it. And that's just capitalism. What can you do?
Simply Beth says she loves customer service. I love customer service at the Chick-fil-A. Man, them people know how to treat people. I feel like a queen when I go to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'd like a refill. Thank you. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are super nice. And it's always their pleasure.
I have a coworker that came from Chick-fil-A. And when we did her interview, I'm on the interview panel. I interview people. She said, She's always there to give second mile service. And in my mind, I was like, well, what's second mile service? She goes the extra mile. So that was the big thing from the CEO at Chick-fil-A. You have to go the extra mile. You give second mile service.
Yeah.
And I said, everybody doesn't have that in them. You know? I when work comes from me and it has my name on it, or my initials attached to it, it's going to be done right.
Mm-hmm.
But I have coworkers that's not them.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my paycheck so I can go home.
Yeah.
And if I messed up one, oh well, you know, I'm a perfectionist, so I try to not to mess up any.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that I've had to practice a lot of patience this week because people have been driving so mean in the road that I just say to myself, don't engage. Just don't. Just keep it moving.
Florida.
People in your life. You could get out and say something, but you're not, you know.
I think we were ahead of y'all in deadliest cities to drive in the United States. So somebody sent me that article. Yeah, we're like 13.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're ahead of those Florida cities? How?
How, right? Florida's not as bad as people say. I mean, everywhere there's somewhere like kind of bad, right? I remember when I lived in Massachusetts and all I kept hearing was, what? Massachusetts is crazy. And when I lived in New York, it was, why you live in New York? It must be crazy. But I just feel like the news, there's so much bad news out there that.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching the news. I'm like,
yeah.
It gives me a head on is up on what I'm gonna see when I get to work. I don't need that.
Yeah, that's why I like going to websites like Cracked and Board Panda. Oh my gosh, those sites have like they do find a lot of good news and share it and funny stuff. They have some serious stuff sometimes.
Ted King Mike, that's not true. Atlanta was in the top, but I think I told Tana, didn't I tell you the top city was like in Louisiana? Number 1 was in Louisiana.
What?
And New Orleans was in the top 5. So, yeah.
Yeah. My twin sister went to Dominican Republic for 2 weeks. She got me this bracelet. It says Dominican Republic.
And Chicago was not even listed in the top 25, I believe. So,
Dominican Republic.
I think I have a shot glass from Dominican.
Yeah. She was telling me all the crazy things that happened there. And I'm like, yep. Makes you feel very grateful to be in the United States.
Go Google it, Savage, if you don't believe me. I'm just letting you know. There were 2 places out of Louisiana that were in the top 5. But you have to imagine, y'all do a lot of drinking on the street and everything else. So I'm sure those people hop in the car and just go run over people. I'm just kidding.
They've burned your verse in PHP. What? Oh my God, PHP is so difficult. I was trying to teach myself. It was so hard.
Tana, we're not going to talk about people speeding in taxi cabs. I think my ride to the airport in the Uber, the dude was doing 80 and 90. So either way.
Dave Burns says that he's currently managing a WordPress site that helped develop that. Help develop what? I'm curious.
What, the top 25 cities or whatever?
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm guessing because there's a delay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the problem with StreamYard. Oh, StreamYard is coming out of beta tomorrow. Yay!
Savage, you're in denial.
Denial about what?
Deadliest cities to drive in. Yeah.
It's funny how we're like having conversations, 2 different conversations with me.
Because I'm going through the chat, just picking out the parts that I want to see.
This is a typical lady conversation. You're saying 2 different things at the same time.
The back end infrastructure of what?
Yeah.
Of just the web page you're talking about, or the web. He's a webmaster, didn't he say?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I know a lot of truck drivers that do that. They leave extra early so they don't have to deal with traffic in certain places.
And then you just sit there, but it's better than sitting in traffic.
Side note, I miss driving a stick. This car I have now is my first automatic, and I miss stick so bad. I want a manual. Look, I gotta go back to a manual.
Tanner's so happy he said he could kick people out of StreamYard now.
Yeah.
In the panel.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Dave Burns said it's for a WordPress site and it's highly custom. Ooh, you want to share the link? Are you able to?
I don't think he's able to.
Oh.
Well, he could put like whatever it is and put the word dot. Yeah.
.com. Yeah, search it that way. Oh, there was something that why am I remembering this now? That Simply Beth gave us a link about something.
Yeah, it's the link to the article we had earlier.
Was it? No, it was their statement.
The T-Mobile joint. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was their official statement, I guess, talking about the reparations.
Oh, Tech King Mike.
Dave Burns said Dave Burns has mad skills. Yeah, he does. PHP is no joke.
Oh, he said he'd get in trouble. He says, no, he do not. We're not trying to get anybody in trouble.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to get nobody in trouble. We just thought maybe we share the site so you could have some traffic. But okay. Yeah, my site is it's PHPBB. So it's very PHP highly customized too as well. It's a
LB said, what's up, people? And Mike.
LB,
if y'all don't know, LB and Mike have a fight coming up.
Yeah.
December 14th.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric. We were talking about you earlier.
We are thankful for you, Eric. Without you, this would not exist. I'd still be watching you on YouTube.
Yeah. And trolling you in the comments. That was me. I was trolling.
I think me and Kevin got into it in the comments on one. That's how we met.
Really?
Yeah. I got into it with him. I've gotten into it with Richard, like everybody else has. But the Kevin one was legit because we were talking about the same subject, whereas the Richard incident, I was on a LG site or something, and they were talking about a new phone coming out, and I commented on it, and everybody had to be broke that wanted this phone. I wanted it so bad. It was the V10. And so
what? So he created an account on an LG site just to tell people off and then they're broke. Yo, somebody has time.
Got time for it today. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Eric, we love you.
Kind of keep it PG.
We don't want to put you in timeout. No, he's like, I'm a mod. Y'all can't put me in timeout.
No, we can't.
I always make the thread anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can. Oh, we can.
You can?
Yeah.
Let me go look.
Just peep it, yo.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yes,
she can't figure out how to type it.
You typed it earlier. You can go up and find it later.
Yep.
And yeah, I wouldn't have. Without Eric, I wouldn't have made my first trip to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And had LB's popcorn in person.
Mm-hmm.
And hung out with Tana the whole weekend.
And I wouldn't have been able to make a whole bunch of good gifts.
Yeah, we had great gifts off that stream.
Yes. Thinking Mike said, the power of the preacher, the tech preacher.
Look, Tana, y'all better not. Yo, we got the power to put mods in timeout.
Yeah.
It is, and block them. That. We can block mods too.
Yeah. StreamYard is going to be coming, I think, next week with the co-hosting. So you can give somebody else permission to co-host with you.
Well, people have been doing that already.
I know. It's just like log in together. But they're going to make it kind of official. where you have your own login and the other person has their own login. I'm excited about that. That's gonna be great.
Yes, Chicago is amazing, David Burns. And we're not talking couch discussions on the podcast.
Yes.
But Catwoman is the queen of gifts, though. I had to give it to her. Look, I am still using the picture that you did of Carl.
All is possible with the S Pen.
Pen S.
Pen S. That's legit what I use to make them gifts.
Hey, they work.
Use Smart Select, put it on gift mode. Boop, boop. 15 seconds. Uh-oh.
Hey, I'll be back. Get your popcorn ready.
Oh, Beth sent me the link. Yay, thanks, Beth. Let me see.
Big House says, how many times did Tech King Mike slide down his chair during our stream? Look, that was Eric's stream, to be fair.
Yeah.
And Mike did slide down. Oh, I'm out of focus. No, Mike slid down that chair. I don't know how many times. How many times did he fall to the floor?
Ooh.
I am not driving to Chicago. Sorry, Savage.
At least a good 7 times, I would guess. No, my favorite thing too was that the stream after that, Eric threw himself off the chair, mimicking Tech King Mike.
I remember.
I haven't gifted though. I need to gift it. I have to hold my chest up now. I'm gonna start coughing while laughing.
Savage, for me, Chicago would be at least 12 to 13 hours. Between that, tolls, and the wear on my car, I think flight is just cheaper for me. But that's just my opinion. Because you have to account for wear and tear on your car.
Yeah, Simply Beth, that's the same link that we used. Same exact link that we had up for it. The official statement from T-Mobile.
Just like my best friend is in New York, I never drive to New York. I always fly.
Oh.
But that's a hub for us. Like out of Charlotte to New York, it's like a $200 flight if you book it far enough in advance.
I'm tired of flying. Can we use portals?
I wish I could snap my fingers and be where I need to be.
Mm-hmm. You just got to make sure nobody has your portal code.
What are you doing in my portal?
Exactly. Somebody portals into your house.
Listen, I had to take a train back from New York because they canceled my flights. I went up there when the Super Bowl was in New York, and it snowed, and I couldn't get home, and I had to go to work.
Oh, man.
So I took a train back, and it was long. Oh,
man.
Yeah, so.
If they ever do make portals, they're not going to give it to the public first. It's not going to be commercial. The military probably going to have it first, then businesses.
What happened to the Jetsons? Isn't that where we're supposed to be at right now? Okay. I thought
something messed up with the space-time continuum. Who's going
to be told? Look, Eric changes that stuff every week, Tana. Truth to be told.
Truth to be told.
Canberras.
And then some days he'll switch it up and say, right, truth be told.
Or truth and be told. Yeah, he stressed that thing out. And yeah. It was a 13-hour train ride, Tana. Mm-hmm. 13, maybe 14. I got off the train and went to work. Yes.
What if they make the first flying car and they call it the Jetson? That would be awesome. I'd be like, shut up and take my money.
Well, they did have the self-lacing shoes, right?
Yeah,
they didn't kick off too well.
No,
nobody bought them.
Mm-mm. But they are making shoes that can track you GPS wise, so it'll count your steps for real.
Well, it's just like the shoes for the blind people. Didn't we do something on that?
No.
It was a cane. It was a cane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because shoes would pull you, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fall." Yeah.
Simply talking about the underground super train things. Yeah. They ain't gonna let us use it.
I love the Flintstones, Savage.
Me too. The Flintstones and the Jetsons, they were just like,
And David, yes, give me a flying car so I don't need tires anymore.
oh yeah, having not to change tires, that's the best.
I can't change a tire, no lie. I have AAA though. I cannot change a tire. There were certain things that my father taught me a lot of things. Changing a tire wasn't one of them, and I wasn't allowed to cut grass because I'm a woman and I'm not supposed to have to do that according to him. So
I just noticed something about Adrienne's website, that you know how people could put their own icons on it. This is the icon of her profile, of her face. So the same one that she has on her YouTube channel, this one is right up here too as an icon when you click on her website. It's so cute. You can't really see.
Hey.
But that's so cool. I just noticed that. Just thought I'd point it out. That's looking at the details, making sure you got your brand on point. Just wanted to say that. I just noticed it was random. I just had to say it. And then who's ready for what? Judy from the Jetsons? She was the robot maid?
No, Judy was the daughter.
Oh, what was the robot?
You made the daughter a maid?
What was the maid called?
Oh, I could have told you if you never asked me. Rosie. Rosie.
Rosie. I was about to ask Google.
Sometimes you just have to give me a minute.
Eric has made it official. Truth to be told.
No, whatever.
It's gonna switch. It's gonna switch. Watch.
Big house. I use YouTube to change headlights, air filters, cabin filters. I don't need to know how to change a tire. I got AAA.
Yes, the fave icon. But you know how many people make a website and they forget to put their fave icons? And it's just like, it'll have like a ghost hater fave.
His icon has death by wingdings. That's hilarious to me. What? Death by wingdings. Put his comment back up there.
Oh, death by wingdings. Yo, everybody was on them wingdings.
Yo, I used some wingdings last week to make some times at work. I did. Yeah, I love wingdings. That's just like doggles, right? It just doesn't sound. Yeah, wingdings. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the first emoji.
Yo, hello, dum dum. That was my joint. Because you had so much shade.
Did you like the Flintstones movie when it came out?
It was all right. I'm all about classics though. It's kind of like, I don't like the new updated Mickey Mouse. Give me the old Mickey Mouse.
He looks different now, Mickey?
Well, Mickey's changed over years so many times, but I'm saying like the cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Give me the old cartoons.
Yeah. Not the 3D things that they have now.
Right.
Yes, the blue HostGator fave icons. Yup, and the HostGator ones.
I know you lying, Savage. You know what a wingding is.
What? It's a font, bruh.
I'm all about fonts.
Yeah. And then here comes Eric. Eric, Fiji, Eric. Oh my God!
So
back
to the Flintstones. Like sometimes I'm at work and I'm in the front like this, and I have a little ponytail. And they say, "Oh, you got the Pebbles thing popping off."
Oh man,
yeah.
Pebbles was such a cutie.
Yeah,
she was such a sweetheart.
Bugs Bunny. Oh, the conversations I could have about Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny was
Dexter. I watch way too much Bugs Bunny.
I call one of my daughters Elmira because she's always squeezing and hugging the cat. I'm like, yo, back up. He said no. No. He'll straight up say no. He's like, no.
What was the character in the Nemo movie? The one that was killing a fish?
That was killing fishes?
Yes, the little girl that came in, the dentist.
Oh my God, I don't know what was her name, but she was like an Elmira type.
Bugs, Daffy Duck. Now I will say Looney Tunes, like when you Daffy versus Donald is no competition. Like Donald Duck and Daffy Duck, Daffy's winning that hands down. But
Darla. Her name is.
Darla.
Oh my gosh, with those braces.
Oh, see, two phones. You going into the horror category. I love Chucky. But I mean, I liked all the horror movies. I was raised on horror movies.
I don't like scary movies.
Oh, give me all the scary movies.
I need the lights off.
Okay, did you like the other variation to me is like what's the one with the it wasn't really a scary movie, you were just having to figure out what to do. I'm not gonna remember the name of that movie. You want to play a game? What movie is that?
Oh, Saw?
Yeah, did you like the Saw series?
Yeah. It wasn't scary.
Yeah, but it fit the category.
The first one, it wasn't scary because you knew who it was. So you knew what the guy looked like.
Yeah, you like to see him come through on the bike. This dude is riding a tricycle killing people.
Oh, yeah. I know that if I ever saw that tricycle man, I'm like, I am not playing the game. You do not have my consent.
Freddy. Oh, I love Freddy. Jason. Freddy got silly though. Like he was scary at first, and then he just got silly. It was
he was making too many puns, too many jokes. Yeah.
But comedy's in everything now. Remember commercials weren't funny?
Yeah. And they're trying to make everything funny. No, they're trying to turn everything into a meme. That's the thing. It's so annoying. It's like memes are supposed to be organic, not.
Remember they didn't exist though? You remember there were no memes.
But I remember when I first started using the internet when I was 13, I would go to different sites and I would search up memes like demotivational posters and stuff like that. And then there was a one time where somebody made a whole website dedicated to Exhibit. And it's like, yo, dog, I heard you like this, so I put this and this so you can this while you this. And somebody had a whole website. There was just fresh ones every day, and I would go to that website all the time.
I love sarcasm. Give me all the sarcasm I can get. I'm fluent.
And the great thing is that now you can actually type sarcasm. Remember when you couldn't type sarcasm? Now it's the uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. The best.
Oh, David Burns, you said if you can remember it, it's a success. If you remember the song that goes with it. That's what tripped me off about the movie that had the different emotions in it. What movie was that? Where the different characters were like, you had Angry, that was the red one, and it was another one of these animated movies.
It was Pixar. I can't think of the name. It was Pixar.
But it tripped me out because they kept playing that gum commercial, and it was just like, this is everybody. Everybody remembers these stupid commercials because they have the catchy tune.
Yeah, the jingles. I'm gonna type Pixar movie about feelings.
Somebody will put it in the chat before you can find
it. Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
I never saw the Emoji, or did I see the Emoji movie? I might have saw the Emoji movie.
Yeah, I saw the Emoji movie.
You know what I did like? Wreck-It Ralph. I liked him too.
Yes, I like Wreck-It Ralph. I did not like the second one. I did not like the message of the second one. I was like, nope, throwing this one away. Never gonna watch it again. Never gonna recommend it. No.
I think when I was little, like everybody wanted you to win something, so that's why you wanted to buy a cereal, because you wanted to win whatever the prize was going to be. You know,
diabetes.
They were always giving something away, and you had to, you had to enter, and they were like, "No purchase necessary." Well, how am I going to enter then? I need the box top to enter. Like, no purchase necessary.
Well, that's true. So what you need to do is you need to write a letter to the address that's on the box and say that you're putting in your entry written.
And what's
Then you
my
won't have to
chances
show
of
proof of
winning?
purchase. Huh?
What are going to be my real chances of winning?
Oh, nothing. So I got the M&M where they were white with the mystery one.
You
And
just did right?
yeah, they were white with the mystery ones. And then I had one green one. And it was like, oh, if you have one green one, you're the winner. And you win like $1 million. So I called them. I remember I called them on the payphone because it was a 1-800 number. And they're like, oh, somebody already won.
But my thing is this: what keeps me from going to get regular M&Ms and putting a green one in with the white ones?
I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I got a green one in mine. Hey, somebody give me some regular M&Ms so I can slide it in.
That's very true. That is very true.
David Burns.
He would just steal the box top off the box. No one will care. Oh my God. I remember in school, people would be like, cut the top box and bring it over. Because the schools would get money.
Yeah, they gain points, but now everything's digital. So
yes,
we got little key fobs and they just scan our stuff and the school gets the points that way now.
And the thing is that my family was so broke, we all bought knockoff stuff, so we never got like and then we're like, you're holding us back. We're not gonna win this because you're not bringing any box. Like, we're poor. We don't buy brand stuff. We don't buy Kellogg's. We don't buy Fruit Loops. We buy Loops the Fruits.
It's just like my son with this whole class ring situation. And so my mom was like, I'll buy Cam this class ring because I know you have so many other things to pay for. And I'm like, he still don't need one from the school. You didn't get my class ring from the school. I got mine from Walmart, you know? It's like,
oh my gosh.
And I didn't get to be a part of the ring ceremony at the school and get out of class and none of that because y'all didn't want to spend an extra $300-400 on a class ring, you know? Mm-hmm. Which I totally understand as an adult. But as a kid, you're like, everybody else going to the ring program. Why I can't go? Oh, okay.
My wedding ring is from Walmart. And I chose it.
Well, you got one. I don't have a wedding ring. I got a watch though.
you got a wedding watch?
I do have my old wedding ring. I could throw it out the window. But here's the thing. Here's the funny. So the first, well, I want to say most of the years of my marriage, my ex-husband was in Iraq. And so he got me to cut a stone that I did not want. And I didn't protest or anything. It was a ring, right? But he upgraded while he was in Iraq. He got me a brand new set. The set I wanted, the princess cut, the whole nine.
Nice.
We divorced. And that ring walked out of the house just like all of his stuff. So I have my first set that I hated. But he took the other set with him.
Wow. That's petty. Yo. Yeah. The pettiest.
Yeah. So I have, and I look at it, I'm like, because I dressed it up. Because if I get something I don't like, I'm not going to say, oh, I don't like it. I went and got a band that went around it that had baguettes and everything in it. It was really pretty that went around the ring. And so I was like, so I have a nice set now, but it's a wedding set. And I'm not wearing a wedding set and I'm not married. So I was like, maybe I should just go find like a pink ice ring to put in between these baguettes, you know? It's like, I ain't wearing that.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, we're kind of wrapping it up here. We got 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up by the time you're singing, you know. Hey, yeah, you broke when you're singing. But the other thing is just like, everything costs now. Like, not saying it didn't cost when I was in school, but it costs. Like, and I did lose my class ring too. I never got one for college.
As they are now.
Oh, I'm not sorry about it, David. I'm a happy camper now. I'm happily divorced. And I have no ill will. I'm very, I'm happy for him. He's remarried. The whole night.
It is what it is, though. That was petty.
We all petty, though.
Yeah, true.
Oh, wow.
Petty award. My ex-aunt took the drawers out of the kitchen cabinets when she moved out of my uncle's house.
I got an uncle that's got that beat, simply been. Like, I thought she went, like, he put her out because she was cheating or whatever. She went and took the ceiling fans out of the house. Like, all of the lighting in the house, she took it all out.
Oh my gosh.
So he took the pictures of everything for his divorce, and she had to pay for all of the stuff and she didn't professionally take it out. She ripped, like destroyed the house, taking the ceiling fans and lighting it out.
No bueno. That is not right.
Dexter, I went to the prom and left my date at the prom.
What?
I did.
You do something.
We went as friends. He was my best friend's cousin.
Uh-huh.
And so he had this girl following us around all night. And so by the time it was time to take pictures, he was out of money by then. And he thought he was going to get in my picture. And I was just like, no. I took my prom picture by myself. And I was like, you can stay with your little girl here, because she liked him. I had no problem with that. We had no romantic connection. Neither one of us had a date for the prom.
Uh-huh.
But we both started dating somebody right before the prom. He was dating her and another chick. So I didn't have any dealings with any of that.
Ooh,
so yes, I left both of them at the prom.
Yeah.
Then I went home, changed clothes, and went and saw my boyfriend after that. So
well, at least it was a happy ending of the night.
Look, Joan said hers is a blessing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, if I was still married, look, that man got a record now, so I might not be employed, or I might be in jail somewhere. Who knows?
Ooh.
So. Mm-hmm. And no, I'm not a bully. If you got a chick following us around the whole prom, you need to straighten that out. And you shouldn't be broke after dinner. Like, you ain't got money to put in on these pictures, you ain't getting in my picture. Because I thought I was hot.
Wow. The audacity.
There is a picture on my old blog. I had to show you that, Catwoman, after the stream. I wore all white. And I had fake nails. So my nails are long. So they were like that long.
What?
So, yeah.
Wow. That's long.
Red nails, white dress, and a red, I like flowers in my head. A red flower, red rose in my hair. Yeah.
Oh, that looks cute. I can't wait to see it. So we're going to wrap it up now?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Y'all are awesome, and for spending 2 hours with us. Thank you, everybody, for checking out the replay and the podcast. Y'all are awesome, too.
And we hope to see y'all tomorrow on Tana's channel.
Yep. Tana's so lit. It's official.
We will be less, we'll be drunk tomorrow. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. We'll be uninhibited.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gigi, the Gadget Goddess. And we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Bye. See you real soon.